81. By timing the transit from two widely separated locations, teams of astronomers could calculate the parallax angle, the apparent difference in position of an astronomical body due to a difference in the observer's position. Time. Transit. Widely separated. Location. Astronomer. Calculate. Parallax. Angle. Apparent. Difference. Position. Astronomical. Observer. Marked. Outstanding. Pronounced. Remarkable. Sensible. Aerolite. Asteroid. Astrology. Celestial. Comet. Constellation. Cosmic. Cosmos. Eclipse. Galaxy. Infinite. Intergalactic. Interplanetary. Interstellar. Jupiter. Land. Launch. Lunar. Mars. Meteor. Nebula. Orbit. Planet. Pole star. Radiation. Revolve. Satellite. Star. Stellar. Universe. Venus. (82) Victimized pupils are more likely to experience difficulties with interpersonal relationships as adults, while children who persistently bully are more likely to grow up to be physically violent and convicted of antisocial offenses. Victimize. Pupil. Likely. Difficulty. Interpersonal. Relationship. While. Persistently. Bully. Grow up. Physically. Violent. Convict. Convict. Antisocial. Offense. Bosom friend. Buddy. Colleague. Companion. Comrade in arms. Confidant. Mentor. Partner. Pen pal. Sworn brother. Blunt. Coherent. Contact. Couple. Cultural difference. Easygoing. Embarrassment. Extroverted. Fellow apprentice. Harmony. Introverted. Mature. Offend. Social skill. Abuse. campus violence, school bullying, classmate, cruel, fight, ill-treat, juvenile delinquency, maltreat, slap, torture, aggressive behavior, antisocial behavior, commit crimes, domestic violence, forcible, gangster, life imprisonment, malice, motive for crime, punishment, school shooting, the incident of crime, to fight crime, violate, violation, violence, violent inclination, abduction, adultery, breach, bribery, calumny, contravene, corruption, delinquency, embezzlement, harbour, homicide, larceny, perjury, slander, smuggle, swindle. '83. On the negative side, this type of organization doesn't always act effectively, because it depends too much on one or two people at the top, and when these people make poor decisions, there's no one else who can influence them. Negative. Organization. Effectively. Depend. Decision. Efficient. Efficiency. Inefficient. Charity. Commonwealth. Corporation. Denomination. Institution. Organize. Incur. Inflict. Infliction. Suffer. Withstand. Ambassador. Aristocrat. Autocrat. Commander. Congressman. Consul. Democrat. Dictator. Emperor. Envoy. Feminist. General. Minister. Monarch. President. Principal. Republican. Advocator. Arbitrator. Attorney. Counsel. Jury. Lawyer. Solicitor. Alumnus. Dean. Director. Lecturer. Professor. Agent. Apprentice. Attendant. Auditor. Co-worker. delegate, deputy, novice, proprietor, proxy, representative, adherent, atheist, believer, clergy, disciple, skeptic, zealot, assassin, bandit, barbarian, burglar, exile, figurehead, foe, malcontent, rebel, rebel, artisan, artist, aviator, biographer, choreographer, connoisseur, crew, critic, educator, pilot, benefactor, donor, humanitarian, resident, spectator. '84. Researchers from 9 countries are working together to create a map linked to a database that can be fed measurements from field surveys, drone surveys, satellite imagery, lab analyses, and so on to provide real-time data on the state of soil. Create, link, database, feed, measurement, survey, survey, field survey, drone, satellite imagery, real-time, data, agrarian, arable, arid, bleak, clay, clod, contaminated land, contaminated soil, desert, desert, infertile, land carrying capacity, sterile, terrace, topsoil, tract, provide, accommodate, furnish, provision, inquire, fieldwork, inquiry, investigate, observation, observe, perspective, probe, questionary. '85. As the fire continued to rage, the National Trust's conservators were being mobilized, and that evening local stationers were especially opened to provide the bulk supplies of blotting paper so desperately needed in the salvage operation. Continue. Rage. National Trust. Conservator. Mobilize. Local. Stationer. Especially. Bulk. Supply. blotting paper. Desperately. Anguish. Avalanche. Calamity. Casualty. Cataclysm. Catastrophe. Catastrophic. Debris. Deluge. Destroy. Disaster. Disastrous. Famine. Massacre. Misfortune. Mishap. Slaughter. Torment. Torment. Unfortunate. Upheaval. Victim. Wreckage. Impetuous. Impulse. Impulsive. Momentum. Motivate. Motivation. Motivational. Motive. Stimulus. Accidental explosion. Alarm bell. Blast. Burning area. Burning intensity. Collapse. Combustible. Death by burning. Death count. Devastating effect. Elevated temperature. Elevator. Emergency exit. Extinguish. Fire alarm. Fire engine access. Fire engine. Fire extinguisher. Fire hydrant. Fire injury. Fire inspection. Fire insurance. Fire telephone. Firefighting. Fireman. First aid telephone. First aid. Inhibition. Lifesaver. Origin of the fire. Oxygen deficiency. Perish. Poisonous atmosphere. Refuge. Relief work. Rescue. Self-contained breathing equipment. Smoke. Stare. Suffocation. Water.